Good morning, everyone. It's yet another inspiring Sunday morning, and I'm truly delighted to welcome you all to Skill Sprint 2025, a flagship initiative of JCI Triprayar that continues to help us learn, grow, and empower ourselves week after week. What began as a small idea to create a culture of continuous learning has today become one of the most consistent and impactful training series in our zone. Thanks to your active participation and the dedication of our speakers, trainers, and the entire team behind the scenes. Over the past months, we had the privilege of hearing from some of the best minds who have guided us to rethink, refresh, and re-energize our perspectives. And today, we are set for another remarkable experience, a session that promises to unlock happiness, peace, and the secret to true success. To lead us on this journey, we have with us a dynamic, passionate, and deeply inspiring trainer, someone who blends energy with empathy and motivation with meaning. He is an Indian Chamber of Commerce certified corporate trainer, a JCI National Trainer, and a consultant trainer for some of India's leading organizations like HDFC Life, Bharti AXA, ICICI Bank, and many others. He is also the executive director and co-founder of Fudiac Academy and CEO of Mivio Digital Private Limited. With over 1,000 high-impact sessions to his credit and an incredible ability to connect with people of all ages, his sessions are known to leave lasting impressions. So, dear friends, let's put our hands together and welcome today's speaker, JCI PPP Varghese M. Thomas. Welcome, sir, and over to you.
Thank you so much, my dear Sidesh, for the wonderful introduction. Good morning. Thank you so much, JCI Triprayar, for the wonderful opportunity. Let's start. Please be there in video because I just want to see you at least 2-3 people. Okay. Now, ആരൊക്കെയാണ് വീട്ടിലിരുന്ന് സെഷൻ അറ്റൻഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നത്? Could you please? Yeah, you can unmute yourself and tell. Okay. Now, those who are sitting in the home, could you please go and give your dear ones a hug, a warm hug, and say to them that you are looking so beautiful, or you are simply awesome, and just come back after that. Please do it. I will give you just 1 minute. You just go to your dearest ones and give them a warm hug. Then he says something that you are looking so beautiful, or you are so special, or I love you, whatever it is. You just go and say it and come back to me. Yes, done. So I am getting some response here. So cheerful. Now I have a question. What is the kind of feeling you are having right now? Sidesh, could you please tell me? You are doing it regularly, right?
Yes, sir. Strange. Actually, they told me to just get out of there.
You didn't do that?
No, I did that, and the response was that.
So how is your feeling? How is your feeling?
Nice, sir. Nice.
Nice. How about Tripura Sundari something? I don't know how to pronounce that name.
So
Feels
Tripura
committed.
Sundari. So committed and lovely feels.
What is the feeling you're having now?
Yeah, feel so bonding.
So bonding, great. So ultimately bonding leads to?
Leads to happiness. The
Yeah,
so
that's it.
positiveness and happiness, joy.
Oh, great. Thank you. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Are you all really happy?
Yes.
Okay. So while traveling, we may notice several, gutter potholes, like, okay. And actually, if we are having a wonderful road, accidents reduce. And like that, in our mind, knowingly or unknowingly, lot of things are happening. Lot of wounds are there, actually. See, while scrolling through the mobile phones, while listening to the news. Hi, Dilip sir.
Hello.
Thank you so much for being there. ഇത്ര കണ്ട് ആഘാതം ഉണ്ടാക്കുന്ന ചില വാർത്തകൾ കേൾക്കുമ്പോൾ, while hearing the news, definitely we may find some kind of difficulties, right? So many times we are actually losing our happiness due to some unknown reasons, right or not? So actually, knowingly or unknowingly, a lot of harmful things are happening. So it is our need, or it is our most important thing for us to be happy all the time, because happiness is the most important thing. Could you please recollect the most happiest moment in your life? Could you all please recollect the most happiest moment in your life? Except your wedding day, except your, child's birthday. Something your own achievements, your own, sometimes, you may got many achievements, recognitions. You may have achieved your goals. whatever it is. Could you please recollect? And could you please share it also?
I remember when I qualified zone trainer workshop of JCI. I was
Okay.
just 19 years old.
Okay.
So I qualified at the age of 19.
Okay.
So that is one of the
Greatest achievement.
yeah.
Yeah, great. Superb. So could you please recollect that day?
Yeah, it was hosted by JCI Trivandrum Royal City. So I was the youngest member because all other were seniors members, very much senior, and I never thought I will be qualifying it. Why? Because even you know that at ZWS we do have personal interview with the mentors, and
Yeah.
one of the co-faculty said, "You are too young and you have enough time to qualify ZWS." And I scored very less mark for my JC knowledge. Okay,
Okay.
JC knowledge.
But
So
but you got qualified, great. So you just
yeah,
recollect the day where you were receiving that certificate or where you were receiving that applause. Just recollect that
yes,
moment. Can you
yeah.
imagine that moment? And Siddesh, could you please recollect that day when you started the practice? Could you please recollect that day, that moment? I think all others are also recollecting some other happiest moments from your life, from your past life, right? So what is the feeling you are having right now when you are recollecting that exact moment? Could you please share that also? Dilip sir and Siddesh,
So when I think about it, obviously I feel very happy because
very
that
happy. Great. The word which I need to hear actually.
very happy because that is something really close to my heart.
Okay. This academy class കഴിഞ്ഞുള്ള response. Okay, you got a great feedback, Jayashree Madhusudan madam. As Dilip sir told, you are so happy while recollecting the moment. And Siddesh ji, what is the feeling you are having now?
Sir, pride was something that came to mind that time.
Okay.
Now also.
Now also, while being so pride, means experiencing that pride, you might be happy, right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's it. So we can be happy always by doing some simple things. So what is your favorite things or what things makes you happy? What are the things which makes you happy? Skill sprint or great journey. It is going very good, very well. It is. Oh, wow. Then Dilip sir, what makes you happy? Being at home, great. So you are now in Ernakulam. So it will be a great feeling. I know
Yeah,
it.
meeting our friends.
Meeting your friends, listening to music, favorite music, right? For someone, winning new challenges, great. Having your favorite foods, simple things, right? So that is called as micro moments of happiness. So what is the one thing happened today which made you happy? Is there anything that happened in the morning which made you happy? Dilip sir joined. Is a great one. Yeah, that made Siddesh sir and of course NA Santosh. Thank you so much. ഇഷ്ടമുള്ള ബുക്ക് കിട്ടുന്നത്. Okay, it's your happiness, right? Great. Gatherness as a community skills friend, sharing, mentoring, best. Great, super. So you didn't listen to any kind of music today morning, or you didn't see anything made you happy? You didn't get any good word today? You didn't find anything good in this day? But we are not, we did all these things, but we are not satisfied, right? Walking and exercise. Okay, so micro moments of happiness that we have to find out. What are the things which makes us happy, and definitely we should practice it also. And my dear friends, so I'm once again I am telling you that if you are in a stress, or if you want to do something, or if you want to achieve something in your life, definitely you should believe that happiness is the key to success. Because if you are in a free mind, or if you are really happy, definitely you can go ahead. Trust me, definitely you can be more productive. And so finding happiness, it is our responsibility. No one is there to make you happy. No one is there in this world to make you happy, seriously. And it is our responsibility and our need to be happy all the time. Now, so recollect all the good things, happiest moments, whenever it is possible. Now I have a question. Do you know urumbugal? How many types of ants are there? How many types of ants are there?
Katturumbu, puliyurumbu.
Oh, Dilip sir is only responding. Thank you. Katturumbu, puliyurumbu.
പിന്നെ ഒരു ബ്ലാക്ക് കളർ ഉറുമ്പുണ്ട്, ഭ്രാന്തൻ ഉറുമ്പ് എന്നൊക്കെ ഞങ്ങളുടെ ഇവിടെ പറയും.
Okay, Brandon.
Kadiyurumbu.
Okay. Many type, male and female, black and red. Oh, so funny. Two types. Many type. Great, great, super. And have you got any ant bites in your life? Experienced that ant bites, right? Yes, right. Okay. How was the feeling? What kind of question you are asking, right? Okay. And the painful, okay, for some days or some minutes, right? Okay. Do you asylum? Great. There is something called chonalurumbu, something, right? I don't know the English of that chonalurumbu. Okay, have you heard of that? That means, and which is not at all dangerous one. They will actually, just going through our body and all. They won't bite us. Anganille.
That is a black ant.
Okay.
Kadiyurumbu.
Kadiyurumbu. Okay. So there are some types of ants, right? But have you heard of bullet ants? Bullet ants? Bullet ants? No. Have you heard of venomous ants? Is any ant is so powerful to kill an elephant? Yes, of course, ants can kill elephants, right? And is there any ants in this world who can kill human beings? How many of you believe that there are ants in this world who can kill human beings? Yes, Jaysri ma'am, you know it, right? Bullet ants, many kinds of ants are there, so venomous. They can kill human beings. So what is the relevance here, right? Ants spelling is actually A-N-T-S. Am I right or not? A-N-T-S. Right. So I believe that so many ants are there in our mind, which may not harm us, which can bite us, which can kill us. So what is that kind of ant? What is the meaning of that ant? That's something good. What is the meaning of mindset? Then, great. Negative. You are coming to that point. Negative. Yeah, superb. Negative. Could you please self-doubt? Yeah. Negative and something there also. Negative. Apart from negative, something is there. Okay, self-doubt. Okay, self-doubt. Okay, and if we are taking it as an acronym, it is automatic. Then N for
Negativity.
negative. T for
Thought.
thoughts, exactly. So that is called ants. That is what is called ants. Automatic negative thoughts. As per Robin Sharma, there are 60,000 thoughts coming to us daily, right? 60,000 thoughts. And many of the thoughts are keep repeating. And many of them are actually negative. The people made you sad. Maybe people, you irritated us. People who troubled us. Why these people are behaving so? Why am I like this? Why am not even performing better? Self-doubt. What others will be thinking? Negative thoughts, right?
Yes, sir.
Some of the most common ants, all or nothing. See, this involves thinking that things are either all good or all bad. These kinds of negative things are happening, right? Less than ants. These ants pop up when you compare yourself negatively to others. We are always, many a times we are comparing to others, right? All or nothing, less than ants. Just the bad ants. This is when you only see the bad in a situation. Temptation to see the bad things only. If I am asking you to recollect what went well today, it's very hard for us to recollect, right? But if I am asking you to recollect what all things went bad for the last week, it will come automatically, right? Just the bad ants. Labeling. Labeling means, always, we are labeling to something, or assigning harsh or derogatory names to yourself or some other things. ഒരു റിയാലിറ്റി ആയിട്ട് ഒരു ബന്ധം ഉണ്ടാവില്ല. ഫോർച്യൂൺ ടെല്ലിംഗ്, we have started predicting this will happen like this. എനിക്കറിയാമായിരുന്നു. Fortune telling. If I am seeing some person, this day is not good for me. Fortune telling, right? If the climate is not so good, this day may not be good. Mind reading. Assumptions. There is a great expansion for assume, but I'm not telling it right now. You have to search it in Google actually. As mind reading. We should not assume actually. Assuming what other people are thinking even though they haven't told you. See, mind reading. always, many a times, it is not the true, except the mentalists are doing. Adi might be doing the, Adi Mikaro outstanding. If only and I will be happy. When ants. Argue with the past and long. നമുക്കിത് പഴയ കാര്യം ഇങ്ങനെ വേണം അല്ലെങ്കിൽ അങ്ങനെ തന്നെ വേണം എന്നുള്ള ആർഗ്യുമെന്റ് ആയിട്ട് if only and I will be happy. അങ്ങനെ സംഭവിച്ചാലേ പറ്റത്തുള്ളൂ. So, my dear friends, there are a lot of ants. Some ants can bite us. Some ants may not make any harms, but some ants can kill us. Automatic negative thoughts. Many people are quitting their life because of these ants. So, my dear friends, how can we eliminate the ants? We have to write down what exactly the negative thoughts. Then we have a 5 question here. 5 questions. Take any automatic negative thought coming to your mind. Sometimes it may be like this, I'm not good enough to do a certain task, or my mother-in-law is not liking me, loving me, or my spouse is not considering me, valuing me. Whatever I am doing is not good. Sometimes some types of ants are there, common ants, right? For example, if we are appreciating someone for the dressing, for the attire, I had an experience that, ma'am, your saree looks so good. It is so beautiful. Then she replied that, this I bought from, textile where, in Alua. And it was in a discount sale, RD sale, something called RD sale. So while I was appreciating her, she took it in another way and thinking that, oh, this is not so good. So while an automatic negative thought is coming to your mind, you have to ask yourself 5 questions. First one is it true? The second one is, so while asking the question, you will be getting the answer like this, yes, it is true. Then you have to ask again, is it absolutely true with 100% certainty? Is it 100% true? No. My mother-in-law, sometimes she is considering me. My spouse is sometimes considering me. Sometimes the things which I am doing is also good. Yeah, I did many things in my life. So it is not absolutely the same thing. The third question is, how do I feel when I believe this thought? How do I feel when I believe this thought? Please think about it and get me an answer. While having that negative thought, the feelings will be, of course, stressful, negative emotions, sadness, angry. Angry is actually a secondary emotion. Okay, so when we are having that kind of thought, we feel distrust. And the fourth question, how would I feel if I couldn't have this thought? If I don't have that thing in my mind, how would I feel? Or what is the feeling I am having? Definitely the answer will be feeling calmness, feeling cool, feeling peaceful. So turn the thought around to its exact opposite. And just believe that or think that it is the actual truth, right? So ask yourself these 5 questions. First one is it true? Second one is it absolutely true with 100% certainty? How do I feel when I believe this thought? How would I feel if I couldn't have this thought? Turn the thought around to its exact opposite and just believe that, that's the true thing. Can you see me? My fingers? Keep your fingers like this.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, keep your fingers like this. I just want to see that. Keep it closer to you. In front of your face. It is fine. Now, what is this? 2 fingers, right? What is this sign?
Victory.
Victory. Okay, V for Varghese, V for victory. Okay, but this is actually a rabbit. We can consider it as a rabbit, right? And what is this? Take your another hand and keep it like this. Like this, yeah. Not like that. Your thumb should be on the top, yeah. And now this is actually a gun. You should consider like that. So one hunter is there. He is going to shoot this rabbit, and rabbit is jumping to this hand. Do it. Shooting, jumping, shooting, jumping. Do it, please. Wow, great. Keep going, Siddesh ji. Simple, right? Rabbit is here, gun is here. Then like this, like this, like this. Can you, I mean, can anyone do this? Thank you so much. How was this activity?
Nice.
Nice one. Okay, there are a lot of activities like this. That is called as brain gym. Brain gym. It is very important nowadays because people are calling this era as, in many words. But I used to call this era as not the era of Gen Z, not the era of technology. It is, of course, it is the era of technology. But for me, it is the era of distraction. You consider any people, any age people, whether it be seniors, juniors, 40 years, 50 years, all are getting easily distracted. They are not able to focus on some things, right? Now, for that, you have to practice some kind of brain gym activities also. So to be happy, focus, concentration, everything plays a vital role. Distractions can lead to depression. Because why? Because we are not able to finish our task on time. We are not able to achieve our things. We are not able to spend time with our near ones, dear ones. So there is a possibility for it to lead us to depression. So how many types of brains are there? In biologically, I think, one type is there. You might be thinking like that, right?
Two types, sir.
Pardon me?
Two types, sir.
Two types. Okay. Then
Conscious and unconscious.
that we are, subconscious, conscious, okay, unconscious. Some are telling that there are three types like mind.
Okay.
To the mind, conscious, subconscious. I am asking you about the brain type. Okay. We are always telling ourselves that, we are unique. I am unique. I am entirely different from Siddesh. Siddesh is entirely different to you, to me. And, see, if you are noticing two sons of the same parents, they are having, even if they are twins, they are having different characters, different styles, different perspectives, right? Different behaviors. Why so? Because their thoughts are different. Their brain is also different. One brain is called as balanced brain. One brain is called as balanced brain. One is called as persistent brain. One is called as spontaneous brain. So a lot of brains are there. That also you can search it in Google. Everything is there in Google, right? Now, as per Daniel G. Amen, a famous psychologist and psychiatrist, Daniel G. Amen, he is teaching us that there are 5 primary types of brains. Only one is balanced one. There are secondary brains. That means the mixture of all these things. Spontaneous, persistent, like that. Now, so people are actually behaving in different ways because their brains are totally different. But studies are proving that, we can make our brain balance by watching our thoughts, by managing our thoughts, by focusing on our things, our goals. If you have a wonderful routine, definitely we will have a wonderful brain. It needs practice. A lot of tasks are there, a lot of things to do. Brain actually, tips to slow the aging process. Aging is actually connected to the happiness. So keep learning to strengthen your memory and keep your brain active. Always do something which makes you more active, makes your brain so active, like brain gym. Stay socially engaged. It will make you happiness. You know Ikigai also, right? Ikigai main teaching itself is saying that you should be socially connected. No retirement age is there. Balance activity. Activity should be balanced. And some other things are, you have to support your nutrition with multivitamins, vitamin C rich foods. And now our foods plays a role here. Our daily, our routine can also play a role here. Toxins can lead to depression, brain fog, anxiety. If we are using some kind of things, we must be very cautious or conscious about the things which we are using. Chemicals in beauty products, you might be knowing that, it is very harmful. Ingredients in the food, some parabens. Have you heard of parabens? Parabens in soap, oils, harmful. So you must read the product labels to search for harmful ingredients. Limit your exposure by consuming organic foods. Then the next thing, can lack of sleep lead to depression? In this era of distraction, people are not able to sleep properly. The sleep routine, if you are checking your sleep routine, we don't have a proper routine. Our sleeping hours are getting reduced. So to be pretty honest, there must be how 4 cycles of sleep. One cycle is almost around 1.5 hours. That means it should be at least for 6 hours. How many of you are sleeping for 6 hours? How many of you are sleeping for minimum 6 hours? Okay, so there's great job. 8 hours. Is there anyone sleeping for 8 hours? Oh, great. That's really good. Now, how we can develop our sleep better. The tips for better sleep. Avoid sleep distractors like taking alcohol before bed, caffeine after lunchtime, using gadgets at night. We should actually keep that gadgets out of the bedroom if we want to sleep properly. Keep your room cool, take a good bath, keep it dark, quiet. Turn off all electronics, but you can definitely listen to slow and calming music. We can also try some hypnosis, some meditations, and you can consider some natural supplements also. Coming back here, is there anything to ask? Psychologist's name is Daniel G. Amen.
Sir, one doubt.
Yeah.
മൈൻഡും ബ്രെയിനും തമ്മിലുള്ള വ്യത്യാസം എന്താണ്?
That's something good actually. Mind means, അങ്ങനെ ചോദിച്ചു കഴിയുമ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് പറയാനുള്ള ആൻസർ എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്, brain, if you are scanning your head, you can find something called brain. അതിന് കൃത്യമായ സ്ട്രക്ചർ ഉണ്ടാവും, കണ്ടിട്ടുണ്ടാവില്ലേ? സ്പെക്ട് സ്കാൻസിന്റെ ഇമേജസ് എടുത്ത് നോക്കാൻ പറ്റും. ബട്ട് you can't scan something called mind. സോ ഇപ്പോഴും അതിനകത്ത് സൈക്കോളജിസ്റ്റുകളുടെ ഇടയിലും ചിന്തകളാണ് വേർ എക്സാക്ട്ലി ദ മൈൻഡ് ഈസ് എന്നുള്ളത്. ഇൻഫാക്ട് ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ലൊക്കേറ്റഡ് അങ്ങനെയാണ് നമ്മുടെ ബിലീഫും നമ്മുടെ ചിന്തകളും പഠിപ്പിരികളും പഠിക്കുന്നതൊക്കെ അങ്ങനെയാണ്. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ഇൻസൈഡ് ദ ബ്രെയിൻ ആണ് ചിന്തിക്കുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ നമുക്ക് അറിയാൻ പറ്റും, മെമ്മറിയുടെ കാര്യം നോക്കുമ്പോഴേക്കും പല സ്ഥലത്തും മെമ്മറി ഇൻവോൾവ് ആണ്. സോ ഇപ്പൊ ഈവൻ നമ്മുടെ ശരീരത്തിലും മെമ്മറി ഇൻവോൾവ് ആണ്. സോ സെക്കൻഡറി മൈൻഡിനെയാണ് ബ്രെയിൻ, സോ സെക്കൻഡറി മൈൻഡായിട്ടാണ് നമ്മുടെ വയറിനെ പറയുന്നത് പോലും. സോ അങ്ങനെ ആ ചോദ്യത്തിന് എനിക്ക് ഇങ്ങനെ ഉത്തരം പറയാൻ പറ്റുന്നുള്ളൂ ഇപ്പം. ആൻഡ് ബ്രെയിൻ എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ ആക്ച്വലി ദർ ഈസ് എ സ്ട്രക്ചർ. അതിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് ഒരു ഘടനയുണ്ട്. ആ ഘടനയിൽ ആഘാതം വന്നാൽ പോലും നമ്മുടെ ഹാപ്പിനെസ്സിനെ ബാധിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്. ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ, ഫുട്ബോൾ പ്ലെയേഴ്സിന് എടുത്തു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവർ സ്ഥിരം ഹെഡർ ചെയ്തുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുകയാണെങ്കിൽ കുറേ കാലം കഴിയുമ്പോൾ അവർക്ക് അവരുടെ ആ ബ്രെയിന് ഡാമേജ് വരുന്നതായിട്ട് കാണാൻ പറ്റും. നമുക്ക് അതുപോലെ തന്നെ നമ്മുടെ ആളുകൾ ഫോർ എക്സാമ്പിൾ, നമുക്ക് ഒരു ചെറിയ എക്സാമ്പിൾ പറയാം. മൈൻഡും ബ്രെയിനും തമ്മിൽ നമുക്ക് ഡിഫറൻഷിയേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടി ഏറ്റവും ഈസിയസ്റ്റ് തിങ് എന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ, madam, do you have vehicle?
Yes, sir.
Car or two-wheeler?
Two-wheeler.
Two-wheeler. May I know how long you are using that?
So far, ഒരുപാട് ദൂരം പോകും.
No. For the past, how many years are you using that? 10 years?
10 years. Okay. 10 years.
10 വർഷമായിട്ട് മാഡം അത് ഉപയോഗിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്?
10 കൂടുതൽ വർഷമായി.
10 കൂടുതൽ വർഷമായി. ഓക്കെ, ഫൈൻ. വൺ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ, എത്ര സ്പീഡിൽ പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്? വാട്ട് വാസ് യുവർ മാക്സിമം സ്പീഡ്?
70.
70. Now what is your maximum speed?
70.
70. So what was the
70.
maximum speed? I mean, when you were so young?
Yes, 60, 70.
60, 70. Are you coming to some other person? Sidesh ji, bike ഓടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
Yes, sir. Yes.
എത്ര വയസ്സ് തുടങ്ങിയിട്ടുണ്ട്?
24.
24. സ്പീഡ് ഓടിച്ചിട്ടുണ്ടോ?
ആ.
എത്ര സ്പീഡിൽ പോയിട്ടുണ്ട്?
120.
120. ഇപ്പൊ എത്ര വയസ്സുണ്ടെന്ന് ഞാൻ ചോദിക്കുന്നില്ല.
36.
36. So younger to me, right?
Yes.
Now, so ഇപ്പൊ എത്ര സ്പീഡിൽ പോകാൻ പറ്റും?
Maximum 70.
70. What's the difference? You are having the same mind, conscious mind, subconscious mind, everything is there, right?
കുറച്ച് മാറ്റം there is some
Experience.
difference. Yes, experience.
Something called
responsibility.
prefrontal cortex is there actually. You know, something called prefrontal cortex is
സർ ഒരു സംശയം, അതായത് നമ്മുടെ ആവശ്യമല്ലേ നമ്മുടെ സ്പീഡ് കൂട്ടുന്നത്?
ആവശ്യമാണ് മാഡം. നമ്മുടെ അപക്വമായ തീരുമാനങ്ങളിലേക്ക് നമ്മളെ നയിക്കുന്നതിന് ഒരു കാരണമാണ് നമ്മുടെ പ്രീഫ്രണ്ടൽ കോർട്ടെക്സിന്റെ ബ്രെയിനിന്റെ സ്ട്രക്ചറിലുള്ള പ്രീഫ്രണ്ടൽ കോർട്ടെക്സിന്റെ കൃത്യമായിട്ടുള്ള ഇടപെടലില്ലാത്തത്. അതായത് നമുക്കൊരു കാറ് സ്പീഡിൽ പോകുമ്പം ബ്രേക്ക് ചവിട്ടുന്നത് എങ്ങനെയാണോ അതുപോലെ ബിഫോർ വി ടേക്കിംഗ് സം ഡിസിഷൻസ് ദർ മസ്റ്റ് ബി സം കൈൻഡ് ഓഫ് തിങ്കിങ്സ്, അല്ലെ? അത് നടക്കണ്ടേ? അതിനപ്പോൾ അതിനകത്തൊരു വിച്ച് വൺ ഇസ് ഗുഡ്, വിച്ച് വൺ ഇസ് ആ സാധനം ബ്രെയിനിന്റെ ഒരു ഘടനയ്ക്ക് അതിനകത്ത് സ്വാധീനമുണ്ട് എന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് കോൾഡ് ആസ് പ്രീഫ്രണ്ടൽ കോർട്ടെക്സ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ മാഡം ചോദിച്ചതിൽ നിന്ന് അങ്ങനെ വ്യതിചലിച്ച് അങ്ങ് പോയതാണ്. സോ സോറി ഫോർ ദാറ്റ്. അപ്പം ബ്രെയിനിൻ്റെ ഒരു സ്ട്രക്ചർ തന്നെ ഡിഫറെൻ്റ് ആണ്. യാ മാം, താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. ഓക്കെ, ആൻഡ് സ്ട്രക്ചർ ആൻഡ് ഡിഫറെൻറ്റ്. മാഡം അതിന് ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ ഗൂഗിളിൽ തന്നെ നമുക്ക് നോക്കിയാൽ മതി. സ്പെക് സ്കാൻസ് അവൈലബിൾ ആണ്. ആ സ്കാൻസിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് മാഡം എടുത്ത് നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അതിൻ്റെ ഘടനകൾ വ്യത്യസ്തമാവും. ആ ഘടനകളിൽ നമ്മുടെ തോട്ട്സ് കൊണ്ട് ഡിഫറൻസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ. ആൻഡ് മൈൻഡിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് ശരിക്കും പറഞ്ഞാൽ സബ് കോൺഷ്യസ്, കോൺഷ്യസ്, അൺകോൺഷ്യസ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നുണ്ട്, വാട്ട് എവർ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ്. പക്ഷേ മൈൻഡിൻ്റെ അകത്ത് 10% കോൺഷ്യസ് ഉണ്ടെന്ന് പറയുമ്പോഴും ബ്രെയിൻ ആക്ച്വലി ഫങ്ഷനിങ് ഓൾ ദ ടൈം. ഓക്കെ, ഓൾ ദ ടൈം. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്. വൺ മോർ തിങ്, ഹൗ മെനി ഓഫ് യു ലവ് പെറ്റ്സ്? ഡു യു ഹാവ് പെറ്റ്സ്? ഇല്ല.
ഉണ്ട് സർ, ഇവിടെ ഉണ്ട്.
എന്താ പെറ്റ്സ്? എന്താ ഉള്ളേ?
ഡോഗ്.
എന്താ പേരെന്താ?
ലൂഫി.
ലൂഫി.
പക്ഷെ വലുതായപ്പോ കുറച്ച് പേടിയാണ്. ചെറുതായിരുന്നപ്പോ ഇഷ്ടായിരുന്നു, എടുക്കുമായിരുന്നു. പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പൊ കുറച്ച് പേടിയാ.
ഡോഗ് എങ്ങനെയുണ്ട്?
നല്ല.
സ്നേഹമുണ്ടോ?
എനിക്ക് കുറച്ച് പേടിയുണ്ട്.
സ്നേഹമുണ്ടോ? പേടിയില്ലാത്ത സമയം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നില്ല? അപ്പൊ അത് എന്തായിരുന്നു ചെയ്തോണ്ടെന്ന് വെച്ചേ?
ചെറുതായിരുന്നപ്പോ എടുത്തുകൊണ്ട് നടന്നിട്ടൊക്കെ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു.
അപ്പൊ അഞ്ജലി എവിടെയെങ്കിലും പോകുമ്പോ അതിങ്ങനെ ശബ്ദം ഉണ്ടാക്കിയ പുറകെ വരികയൊക്കെ ചെയ്യുമായിരുന്നോ? ചെയ്യുമായിരുന്നോ? സോ പുറകെ വരുമായിരുന്നു അല്ലേ? ഈ ഐ മീൻ ആരുടെങ്കിലും പെറ്റ്സ് ട്രബിൾസ് ഉണ്ടാക്കാറുണ്ടോ? ഇനി പ്രോബ്ലംസ്? സിദ്ധേഷിന് പെറ്റ്സ് ഉണ്ടോ?
പെറ്റ്സ് ഇല്ല സർ.
പെറ്റ്സ് ഇല്ല. നമ്മൾ പെറ്റ്സ് ഉള്ള ആൾക്കാരുടെ വീട് നോക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവോ? നോക്കിക്കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ അവർ വെച്ച സാധനം ചിലപ്പോൾ ഈ പെറ്റ്സ് എടുത്ത് കൊളാക്കിയിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. എവിടേക്കെങ്കിലും പോകാൻ നേരത്ത് ഇങ്ങനെ പിടിച്ച് വലിക്കുന്നുണ്ടാവും, അല്ലേ? ഡ്രസ്സിലേക്ക് പിടിച്ചിട്ട് പോകലേ എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് സ്നേഹം അടുക്കി വെച്ചേക്കുന്ന സാധനങ്ങൾ ചിലപ്പോൾ നശിപ്പിച്ച് കളഞ്ഞിട്ടുണ്ടാവും, അല്ലേ? അപ്പോൾ എനിക്ക് ഏറ്റവും ഇഷ്ടപ്പെട്ട, ഞാൻ ഒരുപാട് പഠിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്ന പഠനങ്ങളുടെ ഐ മീൻ യഥാർത്ഥ ഉപജ്ഞാതാവായിട്ടുള്ള ഡാനിയൽ ജി ആമൻ, അദ്ദേഹത്തിൻ്റെ ഒരു തോട്ടാണ് ആൻസിനെ, അതായത് ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക് നെഗറ്റീവ് തോട്ട്സിനെ അല്ലെങ്കിൽ ഈ പ്രോബ്ലത്തിന് എന്തെങ്കിലും വരുമ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ ഒന്ന് നിയന്ത്രിക്കാൻ വേണ്ടി ചെയ്യേണ്ട ഒരു കാര്യം എന്ന് അദ്ദേഹം പറഞ്ഞു പഠിപ്പിച്ചത് ഒരു കാര്യം, നെയിം യുവർ മൈൻഡ് എന്ന സ്ട്രാറ്റജിയാണ്. നെയിം യുവർ മൈൻഡ്. അതായത് നെയിം യുവർ മൈൻഡ് എന്ന് പറയുമ്പോൾ നെയിം യുവർ തോട്ട്സ് ആണ് ഇവിടെ കൃത്യം വരേണ്ടത് കേട്ടോ. നെയിം യുവർ തോട്ട്സ് ആണ് ഇവിടെ വരേണ്ടത്, കൃത്യമായിട്ട് വരേണ്ടത് തോട്ട്സ് ആണ്. ഇഫ് ദാറ്റ് ഓട്ടോമാറ്റിക് നെഗറ്റീവ് തോട്ട്സ് ഈസ് കമ്മിങ് ടു യുവർ മൈൻഡ്, യു ഹാവ് ടു നെയിം ഇറ്റ്. അദ്ദേഹം ഇട്ട പേരെന്താണെന്ന് വെച്ചാൽ he called his negative thoughts as the name of his pet, like called Hermie. Hermie is his pet name. Not his pet name, dog's name. Now, whenever the automatic negative thoughts are coming to his mind, he called like this, Hermie, go and get inside the cage. Like that, whenever the negative thoughts are happening to you or coming to your mind, you should say to yourself that, name someone, name something like Bruno, get inside the cage, I have to move forward. Bruno, poi kootikkeru, eniki ponam. So, my dear friends, happiness and peacefulness, it is actually our responsibility, and we can definitely create it, whatever it is. Nowadays, if you are noticing all the media people, they are running a news program called FIR or something like that in the evening time, late evening. Many people are listening to that thing. And in the morning, we have called Suprabhadam. But either in Suprabhadam or in FIR, we are hearing the negative things only. If something is happening bad in our society, it is actually knowingly or unknowingly hurting us. So we are losing our peace, we are losing our happiness due to the things which is not relevant to us. So we should think the importance of creating happiness and to find peacefulness, calmness. A lot of techniques you will be knowing, like meditations, yoga, everything is there. But apart from that, today onwards, if you want to really practice this thing, you should practice a habit called count your blessings and write down a journal, or just note down what things went well today before going to sleep. What went well today before going to sleep. Think about only positive things that happened today. And when we wake up, the first thing you have to say to yourself, today is going to be a happy day. Today is going to be a great day. Then if you want to find happiness, you have to recollect the positive things happened to you and the happiest moments which had happened in your life earlier. And just focus on the micro moments which can make you happy. Speak with your favorite friends, how something which is your favorite, how listen to that favorite music, spend some quality time, we can be definitely happy. And somehow we have to eliminate your ants and we should move forward. With this note, I am concluding here. And thank you so much for cooperating. Whenever I was asking you to switch on the video, many people had switched on the videos. Thank you so much, Anjali. Thank you so much, Dilip sir. Thank you so much, Jayashree ma'am. And of course, the man who is running the show. Kudos to Sidesh. Great job. You are doing it for the last 42 weeks. Wonderful job. Kudos to you. Congratulations. I'm so happy and proud of you. And keep going. All the very best. Thank you so much for the wonderful opportunity too.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. The floor is now open for any questions or feedbacks. You can unmute yourself and ask any questions, or you can give your feedback. Sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, the current day scenario, everyone is glorifying being busy. Being busy is considered to be a very a big what do you call? It's a pretty prestigious thing. People, I think, value it most. If someone is busy, they are considered very valuable. So in this time, how can we make time for being happy and being productive without being guilty?
Okay, fine. Thank you so much. Before answering that thing, can I give you some activity? Okay, could you please keep your hands like this? Okay, just do like this. Just do like this. Slowly. Slowly means you can go till this end, slowly. ഒരുപാട് തിരുമേണ്ടതില്ല, just പതുക്കെ. Do you feel any kind of goosebumps? That should be there. That should be there. Do it 10 times. And the second one is that, you give a self hug like this. Just do like this. Wow. Slowly, gently, in fact, not so hardly, gently. Wow. No one is there to do this. You should do it to your own. Okay. So how is the feeling you're having now? Saying goosebumps, right? Some kind of feelings, right? And the third one, keep your hands like this, and you can just draw a circle over, hurt over here, hurt. Wow, hurt over here. Here also, draw a hurt like this. Wow, superb, right? This is called hammering technique. This requires just 1 minute time to makes you to feel you comfortable. But from my experience, I am telling you that when I had led a session, many sessions in this on this topic, I asked the participants to do, and I just went for a survey and asked them, are you practicing it? Just 1 or 2 people were doing it, because then also they're telling me that, sir, I don't have any time. See, first and foremost thing is that, if you are not loving yourself, how can we love others? If you are not caring yourself, how can we care others? If you are not spending some time for yourself, what is going to happen in future? You will be resting in somewhere called ICU or in hospital, right? So health is so important, and it is very much related to this happiness also. So it is our responsibility to change our routine accordingly. I won't ask you to do 30 minutes, 1 hour exercises, but 20 minutes is actually very, actually it is enough, and at least we should do it, right? Because that itself makes you happy. How it is, what is the thing which we are breathing inside?
Oxygen.
Oxygen, right? Right, great answer. So what is the percentage of oxygen in the air? Percentage of oxygen in air?
Four.
Pardon me, sir?
About 4.
20, about 20% is there. And so highest percentage, which one is the leading thing? It is nitrogen, comes around 70%. How can you avoid nitrogen while breathing? So while you are breathing inside the nitrogen, the oxygen, it comes, it will be like this nitrous, it will become nitrous oxide. That is called laughing gas. That is called laughing gas. So while doing the exercise, we are unknowingly taking so much oxygen and nitrogen. It is not, I'm not arguing with biology teachers or something like that. Just my thought, sharing my thought only. And kindly consider that this is just my thought. And it may become nitrous oxide, and it is making us happy. And like that, if you are breathing in, doing meditation, the same thing is happening. If you are running too fast, the same thing is happening. So do something for you. You should find time for yourself. There is no one else to support you. Is my answer is fair?
Yes, sir. Thank you so
Good
much.
enough. Good enough.
Thank you. Panditji, I would like you to give a feedback.
Yes, sir, it is an excellent session. The information shared is definitely ready to use. We can continuously implement it in our life. I sincerely congratulate the faculty and the organization for such a wonderful program. I wish such program continues in the next year also. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir. Your feedback means a lot to us.
So every week it's been really boosting to us, giving positive emotions, a positive feel, and then learnings, new learnings, and all those things through your skill sprint. Thank you so much. So can I ask you a question, sir? That Mr. Dr. Varghese, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, when we have suddenly when we get emotions, even some project leaders or some higher officials, without reason or without due some situations. So how do we suddenly we get affected by that? No, how do we control that emotions or convert into see we're prolonging the negative for so long? So how do we just stop that, sir?
Okay. Thank you so much for the question. And now, have you heard of Gestalt prayer? Please switch on the video, ma'am. Have you heard of Gestalt prayer? Gestalt prayer. Okay. Actually, this is actually a short session. That's why I just went through some other things. I couldn't go in deeply. But now I'm just asking you, have you heard of Gestalt prayer? You just Google it and you have to download it and you have to put it in as your wallpaper or something. There it is. It is like this. I do my thing, you do your thing. First sentence is like that. Second one is that I am not in this world to live up to your expectations, and you are not in this world to live up to mine. The third one is that I am I, you are you. The fourth one is that in between, if we meet each other, it's beautiful, or else it can't be helped. That means people are behaving differently because of their brain, because of our thoughts, because of their mind also. And if someone is actually making us negative or making us irritating, that's because they are not meant to be here to make us happy. We should not expect anything from them. You have to accept the reality that it is your life, it is your responsibility to accept the things and be happy. Don't expect that boss will behave like that. First thing. And And negative emotions are so common. It is not, not a rare thing. So it can happen for everyone. But if it is there for so long, you should do something. You have to do some self relaxation techniques or some other relaxation methods, and you have to come out of that thing. Don't hold that negative things. You have to somehow eliminate that thing. And there are two types of things are also there. One is called necessary negative things, and one is necessary sadness, and other one is unnecessary sadness. Many times we people are worrying about the things which is so unnecessary for us. When we were thinking about the past experiences, we will be feeling, why I wasted so many time for that stupid thing, right? We'll be feeling that thing. But necessary thing is that if someone is hurting so badly, our dearest ones, or someone is leaving us, departing us, definitely there must be some negative emotions, and that can be there, that will be there, and that no other options there, no other psychologists can help you out. We should experience the pain, we should overcome that thing also. But all other things we can easily overcome. Just to focus on your thing. We should believe that there are no one to support us, to congratulate us, to appreciate us. It is our responsibility to be happy. Okay, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. First of all, ഭയങ്കര ഒരു പോസിറ്റീവ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു സെഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു. ആൻഡ് യുവർ സ്മൈൽ വാസ് സോ ഗുഡ്.
You always says the same thing. Thank you so much, Anjali, for being there. Thanks a lot.
ഇന്ററാക്ട് ചെയ്ത് നല്ലൊരു സെഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ ബ്രെയിൻ ആക്ടിവിറ്റി നല്ലതായിരുന്നു. പിന്നെ ആൻസിനൊക്കെ മാറ്റി വെച്ച് we should celebrate our life. So thank you for the message.
Okay, Anjali, thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, Anjali. Thank you so much for the feedback. Thank you.
സാറേ, ഞാൻ പേപ്പർ നോക്കാനായിട്ട് ഇരുന്നിട്ട് ഒരു പേപ്പർ പോലും എനിക്ക് നോക്കാൻ പറ്റിയില്ല കേട്ടോ. നല്ല, അതായത് ഒരുപാട് കാര്യങ്ങൾ സാറ് നന്നായിട്ട് പ്രിപ്പയർ ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് വന്നിരിക്കുന്നത്. എല്ലാത്തിനെ കുറിച്ച് നല്ല ജ്ഞാനമുണ്ട്, ഒരുപാട് അറിവ് ഞങ്ങൾക്ക് കിട്ടി. അടിപൊളി ക്ലാസ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ വാക്കുകളില്ല. ഇത് ഈ സാറിനെ നമുക്ക് കൊണ്ടുതന്ന സാറിന്റെ പേര് സിതീഷ് സാറല്ലേ? സിതീഷ് സാറിന് വളരെയധികം നന്ദി. അടിപൊളി ക്ലാസ് ആയിരുന്നു കേട്ടോ. ഒത്തിരി കാര്യങ്ങൾ ഒരു മിനിറ്റ് പോലും ലാഗ് ചെയ്യാതെ എല്ലാവരെയും ഇതിനകത്ത് ഉൾക്കൊള്ളിച്ച് ഞങ്ങളൊക്കെ അതിന്റെ ഭാഗമായിട്ട് മാറി. നല്ല ക്ലാസ് ആയിരുന്നു. ഇനിയും സാറിന്റെ ക്ലാസ് പ്രതീക്ഷിക്കുന്നു. എവിടെയെങ്കിലുമൊക്കെ വെച്ച് സാറിന്റെ ക്ലാസ് കേൾക്കാൻ പറ്റുമെന്ന് ആഗ്രഹിക്കുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച്.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for the
credit goes to Anjali fully.
Hi, Varghese sir. വളരെ നല്ല സെഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു. ഒരുപാട് ഡയമെൻഷൻ ഉള്ള ഒരു സെഷൻ ആയിട്ട് എനിക്ക് ഫീൽ ചെയ്തു. എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാല് നമ്മൾ ആദ്യം സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് എടുത്തുനിന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് മേഖലകളിലേക്ക് സഞ്ചരിച്ചു. പിന്നെ ഈ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ആൻസേഴ്സ് ആയിരുന്നു കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഒരു ഇൻഫ്ലുവൻഷ്യൽ ആയിട്ട് ഫീൽ ചെയ്തത്. മീൻസ് സെഷൻ മോശമെന്നല്ല ഞാൻ പറഞ്ഞത്, സെഷൻ എടുത്തതിനേക്കാളും ഇവരുടെ മാം ഒക്കെ ചോദിച്ച ചോദ്യങ്ങൾക്കുള്ള ആൻസേഴ്സ് വളരെ പ്രിസൈസ് ആയിരുന്നു. ഒരുപാട് ഇൻസൈറ്റ് തരുന്ന തരത്തിലുള്ള ആൻസേഴ്സ് ആയിരുന്നു. എന്തായാലും വീണ്ടും കാണാൻ സാധിച്ചതിൽ ഒരുപാട് സന്തോഷം. നമുക്ക് ഇനിയും കണ്ടുമുട്ടാം എന്നുള്ള പ്രതീക്ഷയോടെ.
താങ്ക് യു സോ മച്ച് ഡിയർ രാജേഷ്.
ഓക്കെ, നല്ല സെക്ഷൻ ആയിരുന്നു. ഈ പറഞ്ഞ പോലെ നെഗറ്റീവ് തോട്ട്സ് ഒക്കെ മാറ്റി വെച്ച് അതിനൊക്കെ ഒഴിവാക്കി നമ്മുടെ ഹാപ്പിനെസ് നമ്മൾ കണ്ടുപിടിക്കണം എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞതും, പിന്നെ കൂടുതൽ എനിക്ക് ഇപ്പോ ഓരോ എക്സസൈസ് ഞാനും ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടായി. ഞാനും ഈ വീട്ടിലിരിക്കുന്ന പോലെ ആയതുകൊണ്ട് ഞാൻ ഓൺ ചെയ്യാണ്ടിരുന്നായിരുന്നു. ഞാനും അപ്പൊ ചെയ്യുന്നുണ്ടായിരുന്നു. അതും നല്ലൊരു ആക്ടിവിറ്റി ആയി തോന്നി. ഓവറോൾ എല്ലാം നല്ലതായിരുന്നു. താങ്ക് യു സർ.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you so much. So what a truly heartwarming and thought-provoking session it was. On behalf of JCI Triprayar, I extend our sincere gratitude to JCI PPP Varghese and Thomas sir for gifting us an hour filled with happiness, peace, and practical wisdom. As we move forward, let's continue celebrating life every day with positivity, learning, and togetherness. Now I invite JCI GF Anjali Manoj for the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, everyone. As we come to the close of yet another inspiring episode of Skill Sprint 2025, let us take a moment to cherish the beautiful message we received today. It was such a cool and refreshing session that made us realize how much power our thoughts hold over happiness. On behalf of JCI Triprayar, a heartfelt thank you to Varghese sir for sharing your time, energy, and wisdom with us today. You truly helped us to see how to celebrate life in its purest form. Thank you, sir. Special thanks to our President JC Krishna, Secretary Abhishek, Treasurer Ankit, Director Training JC Savit, and today's vibrant chairman, our Vice President Training JCCA Sitesh, for their consistent effort in making Skill Sprint a continuous success. And a warm thanks to all our Skill Sprint participants for making every Sunday brighter. Once again, thank you so much. See you next week. Thank you.
Thank you, Anjali. So the learning never stops. See you next week for the next sprint. Thank you all. Thank you, Varghese sir.
Thanks a lot. Thanks a ton.